losing, then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out and they pay for dinner. Word, word, word.
Now.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports and the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against the Kings, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Edwards is out there with Christie. And it's Prosper in at the power forward. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thompson with the bucket. All right, Brand, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it. Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Green, the screen. Here's Post. Great D that time from Edwards. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Edwards a screen on Curry. Irving misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Hield. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games. And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Outside, Green. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Prosper.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked by Brown. Exum passes to Marshall. Here's Podziemski. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Looney. Back to Podziemski. Drills it from outside.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And so here is Golden State. The Mavericks making the shot. Golden State moving it around. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Podziemski finds Curry. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Exum. Still yet to score. And for such a young player, Brandon Podjemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Hardy. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Hardy's got his second bucket of the night. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Prosper misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis. And he banks in the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Hardy passes to Dinwiddie. Over Curry. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Podjemski. And it's all evened up. Podjemski's got 5 points so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Exum. Here's Prosper. Still scoreless. Dallas, no good that time either. Curry against Dinwiddie. Takes the 13-footer. It's tipped. Here's Exum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the fastest team.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Edwards, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Christie comes in for Exum. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Dallas on defense. Green deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Podjemski. Great D that time from Edwards. Mavericks leading by 5. Christie kicks to Irving. To the wing on the left. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 6.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the game. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and heel. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Post in at the center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The drive by Green, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his first points in this one. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Yep, that one goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Edwards finds Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Well, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP at the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run. Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Christie the pass to Irving. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 9.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Curry fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Prosper. And again, Dallas turns it over. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jimmy Butler.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Takes a 3. Rebound by Marshall. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's to Dinwiddie. Thompson with it. Edwards with the screen. from deep three-point land. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shakes him. Butler making it happen inside.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Prosper. 3, Marshall. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, that's an important shot there going into the 4th quarter. They've been losing ground and needed a big play to close out the quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the 3rd quarter on a 14-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Exum, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
No good from Peyton.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Knocks it loose. Now Pajemski. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Kelly, scores off the spin. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. They set the pick. Back to Dinwiddie. Off target from 3-point range. There's the lob to the hoop.
A great job by Peyton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Hardy. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie dishes to Kelly. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Irving against Kerr. Irving misses. The Warriors lead it. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Green, the pass to Hield. Curry looking it over. The Mavericks pull it in. Prosper's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards, a screen on Green. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good from Christie. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Footwork from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Thompson outside. Pass to Prosper. And Thompson kicks to Irving. The Warriors pull it in.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And so here is Dallas. Thompson in the corner. Back to Irving. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving from downtown. Buries it from outside.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. This one for three. The three won't fall. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.